welcome back to the channel. My name is the Hood Bruja. So let's go ahead and get into this reading on Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. There's allegations going around saying that he shot her. They were at a party with Kylie Jenner, and that he shot her within the vehicle, shot her in the foot, and um, there's other allegations by other people claiming that he was trying to help her, he was trying to defend her. She was leaving, like she was shot at the party, and when he was trying to take her to the hospital, different things that has came out about this case. Megan hasn't really spoken much on this case. She just came out and just cleared up a few rumors about her being arrested, and claimed that she wasn't arrested, that she was actually intentionally harmed by someone, and just wanted to clear all of that up about, she wasn't arrested and different things like that. She never really came out about who shot her. She hasn't spoken much on that. Tory hasn't even spoken on anything at all, but I did see that the Shade Room posted that his charges was increased to assault with a deadly weapon. At first it was just for gun possession, now it's assault with a deadly weapon. So clearly he may have been the one who shot her, because his charges increased it to assault with a deadly weapon. But we're going to go ahead and get into this reading and see what's really going on, what happened. Let's go ahead and get into the tea. I really do hope Megan be okay. I know that was a traumatizing situation for her, so I do wish her healing and continue to be okay, and I wish her well. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. Let's see. My first question is, did Tory actually shot her? Did Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion? Did Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion? Did Tory Lanez shoot her? Yes, he actually did shot her. And they were actually in the vehicle when it happened. They were in a vehicle when it happened. She was trying to leave. Yes, she was trying to leave, but it's like he wouldn't let her leave. I am seeing where she was trying to leave, but he wouldn't let her leave. He at all. Like something happened between them where he wouldn't let her leave. She wanted to go, but he didn't want her to leave. So I'm seeing where he did shot her. She wanted to leave. It's like he was trying to have a conversation with Megan about some money or some type of something he wanted to speak to her about, in regards to money or business deals or business related. I am seeing where there was something that took place, like he wanted to speak to her about something, but she didn't want to speak about it. It's like she was ignoring it, and she wanted to leave. She looked like she actually did not want to be around Tory. Yeah, her best friend definitely was in a vehicle with her when this happened. It was definitely Tory, Megan, and um, her best friend Kelsey in the vehicle when it happened. These three people here. So yes, he definitely did shot her. Her best friend was present in the moment when it happened. There was an argument that took place in the car, but it looks like it took place about money, and he wanted to speak to her about something about a relationship between them. He looked like he wanted to be with her and speak with her. It's like something was going on between Megan and him, but Megan didn't want anything to do with him, and she was trying to leave. It's like she didn't want to take this relationship to the next level, or it's like it's about relationship, and I'm seeing money as well. It's like he wanted to be with her, and then on top of that, he wanted to speak about some business deals with her, or something in regards to money, contract, something that came up in the midst of this conversation. And he didn't want her best friend there neither. He didn't want her there in the car. He wanted Megan to be alone with him. He didn't want her best friend in the car with them at all. Like he wanted to speak to Megan privately. I'm seeing where he just wanted those two, to be together instead of having her best friend there. He didn't want her best friend while they were having this conversation in the car with them. He wanted him and her to be alone.
Yeah, there's
A situation keep coming up about him wanting to speak to her about the relationship between them, and also I keep picking up on money and business related. It looks like he wanted to speak to her about a business deal, or something in regards to business and working together or something. And on top of that, he wanted more with her. He wanted to be with her, but Megan didn't want that. I'm not seeing where Megan really wanted to be with Tory in that type of way that he wanted to be with her. I don't see where she wants him. I'm seeing where it's him that's wanting her. And on top of that, he wanted to work with her in regards to something money related, like getting more, like coming out with probably music together or doing something, collaborating together with something. But she didn't really want to speak on that. She wanted to have fun and not focus on any of that. And he was also talking about his relationship with her. He wanted more with her, but she didn't want that. It's like she was basically dodging him, curving him a little bit, and just wanted to look focus on other things. She didn't really care to speak on the situation, none of the situations that I'm seeing at all. She wanted to leave. She was ready to go. I am also hearing her like pull over. I don't want to, like, I'll walk. I just call an Uber, something. I keep hearing her like, no, just pull over. I'll walk. I really don't got time for this anymore. I want to go. Just stop the car. It's an argument took place. He Tory is coming up as very controlling. Like he tried to control the situation between him and Megan. He was being very controlling, and Megan really wanted to leave. Yeah, they was about to go to. It's like they were going to another party or another location, which is why they were driving. But the altercation took place in the car, and when Megan wanted to leave, he didn't want her to leave. He was like, "No, you're not going anywhere." She wanted to get out with her best friend, and may have called an Uber or tried to contact an Uber or something because she didn't want to get to that destination with him at all in that car. She wanted to leave. She wanted him to stop the vehicle and just find another find another ride to get to that destination. They were going to another party or they was going back to a place together, but she didn't want Tory included after this altercation. So yes, Tory Lanez did shot Megan. He did. And I don't see her as the person who provoked the argument. It's more of him. Because he was trying to have a conversation with her, but she didn't want to have that conversation. He wanted to do business with her. He wanted to. It's like he wanted to do a lot of business with her. He wanted to grow with her. It's like he's wanting more with her, but she didn't want more with him. He wanted to do collabs with her, like just to bring in more money, to bring in more views, to have the attention on them. Um, and I'm also seeing a relationship between them as well that's coming up. But it's like more of Tory wanted this relationship to be more, but Megan was not really interested in him. He was having hopes of being more with Megan, but she didn't have the same views as him. She didn't have those same feelings. These two may have dated for a while, but Megan looked like she didn't really stay with him or was interested with continuing anything with him if they were dating. But I'm seeing where Megan was not interested in Tory the way he was interested into her. And I'm gonna get more into what was this argument about because I keep seeing business deals, collabs, relationship. Like it's a lot coming up. So let's see. Why did Tory shot Megan? Why did Tory Lane shot her?
these flew out, guys. So
So let's see.
these cards flew out.
He it wasn't intentional. It's like he was very controlling in this situation. But I'm not seeing where he intended to like intended to he. I don't see where he really wanted to shoot her. It was more of you're not going anywhere. We're gonna have this conversation. We're gonna talk about it. It was more of control and to take control of a situation. Like I said, she wasn't interested in talking about this relationship. She wasn't interested in talking about these collabs. She did. It's like I'm seeing where she feels as though something was already off about Tory, but she just wanted to be his friend. She didn't want to be more with him. He wanted more with her. He wanted to collab with her, do business with her, but she didn't want the other things he was talking about. And on top of that, I'm seeing where she just wanted to have fun and have a good time. She didn't want to speak on anything else outside of not having fun. It's like, we can talk about this some other time. This is not the time to speak on this. I don't want to talk about this. And he didn't want her friend there as well. Um, he wanted, he just wanted him and Megan to talk about the situation. Like talk, he just wanted her alone. But her friend came with her. Good thing her friend did came with her, because it could have turned, the situation could have went completely left. And I'm also hearing Tory ego was bruised. Like his ego was bruised when Megan curved him. Like his ego was bruised. He wanted to be with her, but she's like, nah. And it's like that hurt his ego a little bit. And when he wanted to talk about this business deals or these collabs he wanted to do with her, it's like she was like, I'm not interested in that right now. It's like she wasn't. It's like she wasn't in the mood to talk about anything he was talking about. She just wanted to have fun. Yeah, he was in hope. Like he was wanting to get with Megan. Like he wanted to pull her to the side and get with Megan. Like he really wanted more with this woman, and his ego was bruised. Honestly, he wanted more with her. He wanted. He had hopes of being something more with her. But her, like I said, her energy is like, I don't want you in that way. And she, it's like she's been vocal about this. It's just like he couldn't take no for an answer. Yeah, and I'm also picking up Megan intuition kicked it in too late. It's like when she got into the car, and as the further they got, and as the longer they kept driving, the more she kept feeling like her intuition kept like just screaming at her like get out of this car now. It's like she kept feeling her intuition telling her get out this car. Like Megan intuition has been screaming at her the moment she got into this car. Like the further she got, like the further they went, the more she started seeing another side of him that scared her. Like she's like, let me get out this car now. I want to get out. Just stop the car. I'll walk. I'll call somebody else. Like, just stop. It's like her intuition was screaming at her, like, just to get out of this vehicle. But it was too late. It's like her intuition, it's like so many signs. I keep seeing visions of so many signs was there at that party. And I'm also picking up a feeling that she wasn't expecting him to be at this party. She wasn't expecting him to be there. It's like a caught off guard moment. Like, oh, you hear? Hi, it was nothing like it's like I'm picking up. She really wasn't expecting him to be at the party, but she just went with the flow, and she was like, oh, Tory, and I'm also picking up where she just didn't expect him to take it that far. But when they was in a vehicle, and the further they got, like the further and more they traveled, he started bringing out another side of him that kind of scared her. Like, oh my God, like I didn't know you was like this. Like, what is wrong with you? It's like she was seeing another side of Tory that she never seen before, and it really caught her off guard. And that's when her intuition started kicking in. Let me get out this car. But the signs were there at that party prior before her getting to that vehicle. Something he said to her at that party she didn't really pay attention to until she got into that vehicle. He wanted her by herself. He didn't want her friend included into the vehicle. He didn't want her friend to come, but her friend came anyway. And I'm thankful that her friend did came because I'm seeing Tory in a different light. Like I'm seeing his face clear as day in this vision I'm seeing. He looked it so evil and scary looking to the point you think something possessed him. Like he looks scary. Okay? So it's like something about his eyes that caught her off guard. I'm picking up Megan was in the front seat and her friend was in the back. Megan was in the front or something, or her and her friend was in the back. Let me know in the comments. I'm seeing her in the front at one point and her friend is in the back while this going on. And Tory was driving. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, he. It's like this was a control situation. Yeah, guys, this was a lot going on. It's like Tory ego was bruised because Megan wasn't get like Megan was not interested in the same things he was interested in. It's just the fact that he is just sound like a controlling man trying to control a female and trying to get her to do things that she don't want to do. About Megan, how do Megan feel towards Tory? How does Megan? How does Megan feel towards Tory?
She is still
Traumatized by this situation, guys. She is still traumatized. Like this really hurt her. She wasn't expecting him to do the things this to her. She wasn't expecting him to do that. And on top of that, she's gonna be quiet for a little while. You're not gonna really see much of her talking about this situation. In regards to him, it's like she feels so traumatized. It's like I'm seeing where she still is hurt by the situation. I'm also feeling like she feels she would. Oh my god. She feel like one of her friends or somebody in her circle has something to do with him being like. It's like she feel like someone in her circle has something to do with him being at the party, or she felt like somebody in her circle knew about something in regards to Tory. It's like I keep hearing the word setup. I believe Megan feels as though somebody in her circle set this all up because I am seeing now her. Oh my god. Wow. She. It's like she. I wouldn't say set her up. It's like she looking at someone in her circle that was at the party differently. Like she side eyeing people in her circle. Like she side eyed whoever was at that party with her, who was supposed to be her friends. She side eyeing these people. Did her friend knew Tori was gonna be there and she didn't let Megan know? It's like her and Tori was like I'm just seeing her and Tori may not have been like together or they were in on good terms. Like someone in her circle may have known that how Megan felt towards Tori wasn't she didn't really want it to be around Tori. And it's like one of her friends knew Tori was at the party or someone in her circle. It's like I'm picking up another person she's side eyeing. Like she don't trust this person anymore. She's side eyeing people right now who was at that party. She's side eyeing a lot of people right now. If it's either between 1 to 2 people who she was with, she's side eyeing. Cause I'm seeing where her and Tori, she felt like something was wrong with Tori. Wow, she felt like something prior before this incident happened, before this party. Tori been giving off signs to Megan prior before going to this party that something wasn't right with him. Like she felt like Tori was not right, and her friend knew about it. Somebody in her circle knew about it, or 1 or 2 people in her circle knew about it, and they knew Tori was gonna be at this party. And now she's side eyeing them like, did y'all know he was gonna be here? Y'all didn't tell me. Like it's like she feel betrayed. I'm picking up betrayal. It's like someone. It's like she felt like someone in her circle hid secrets from her and lied to her, and she feel played. And now she's side eyeing these people who were in her circle. She's side eyeing people now, and it's like she doesn't trust them. She's going to be keeping her distance away from these people. But she knew something about Tory wasn't right prior before this incident. It's like they may have gotten into it before at one point, or he showed signs to her that he wasn't like. Cause I'm keep feeling the energy like Megan trying to keep like a safe distance from Tory for a while. Like it's like prior before this party, she was trying to keep a distance from Tory. On top of that, I keep picking up a collaboration between these two. Like they was going to collab at one point, but it was delayed or she didn't really went through with it. I keep picking up collaboration, but and on top of that, it's not. These two may have dated at one point, but Megan feelings changed after a while. It's like she didn't really mess with him like that anymore. After a while, like she just they probably dated for a while, for a little while, not a long time, and she just really wasn't interested in him anymore and just wanted things to be cool. It's like I don't see any romance here. Like it was romantically linked. Like I'm seeing they may have dated for a little while, but Megan feelings is different. Like she wasn't really interested in him after a while, after he showed signs of him not being on. Like I'm telling you, it's his mental is coming up. Like she thinks something was wrong with him at first. Like he was kind of to her, and she didn't really want to continue dating him or continue having any like giving him any signs that she was interested in him. Like she was keeping her distance towards him. Like she was keeping it friendly, but she was keeping her distance. It's like Tori wanted more with Megan, but she didn't want more with him. Like I said, she's side eyeing the two people in her circle. She is side eyeing two people. Like you may not see her with certain people anymore. She really wasn't expecting Tori to take things that far. She really wasn't expecting him to take things that far at all. She really is hurt by this. She is really traumatized by a lot. She's questioning people in her circle. She doesn't trust people in her circle anymore. She is just going to be clearing out a lot of things in her life after this situation. Like this situation really was a wake up call for her. You won't really see her around a lot of people anymore. Like she's going to be clearing out her circle because she feels as though this person or these people who were at this party with her, she can no longer trust them anymore. It's like something. It's like she looking at them sideways. Like I can't trust y'all. And this is not Tori. These are people she was close with. And she feels as though they knew Tori was gonna be at that party, and she didn't. They didn't let her know of that. It's like her and Tori really. It's like they really didn't have beef in the beginning. They dated for a while, maybe for a while. I'm seeing, but it really was nothing really romantic linked it like that. Like I don't really see her romantically linked it to Tori in that type of way. It's like she may have gave him a chance for a little while, a little opportunity to talk to her, but it's like after a while she wasn't interested in him anymore. She was just like, no, I don't really want to be with him. No, I'm good. Like we can be friends, like we can be cool, but we're not gonna be on that type of level. I'm not interested in you like that. And Tori been trying to be with her for a while, and Megan just turned the other cheek, like She curved him, and that really hurt his ego, and that's why he really shot her. To be honest, sadly, like nigga, take a like honestly, men need to learn how to understand a woman don't like not every woman's gonna be with you. Like these men and their bruised egos.
Yeah, Tori really.
Wanted to it's like Tori wanted to talk to her but she didn't want to talk to him. It's like Tori been trying to contact her for a while and she wasn't really talking to Tori like that. Like I said, something between them happened prior before this party, and that's what I'm seeing. Like she wasn't expecting Tori to be at this party, but at the same time, she was friendly with Tory. Like she was friendly, but she wasn't in the way of being friendly. Like, oh, I fuck with you. Like, I want to fuck on you, or I want to be with you. I want you in my kitty cat. Nothing like that. It's a more of a friendship type of thing she felt towards him. It was nothing never that serious to her. She just really wanted to hang out and have fun, even though she wasn't expecting him to be at that party I'm seeing. And prior before this incident happened, these two already had like a conversation or something happened between them prior before the party. And her friends, whoever these people are that was around her, knew how she felt towards Tory, and she didn't really want to be around him like that. She wanted to keep her distance because something with Tory happened that left a bad taste in her mouth. Like, I don't really want to deal with Tory. I don't really want to hang around him like that. Like, I'm cool with him, we can be cordial, but I'm not really interested in Tory in that type of way. So it's like Tory was like, I, Tory was trying to beat up her ass, and she didn't want him up her ass. Let's just be like that. Let's see how Tory feels towards Megan. How do Tory Lanez feel towards Megan? How does he feel?
Um,
We're not gonna hear anything from Tory for a while, okay? He is gonna be ghost for a while. He really not gonna come out with anything speaking about the situation for a while, regarding Megan. It's like I'm also picking up he's waiting to, it's like he wants to have a conversation with her. He still wants to talk to her about what happened, but he knows he can't. It's like Megan just completely blocked him, and removed him. Yeah, Megan really, like, he just Megan just blocked him. Like, he's gonna be gone for a while. It's like he is gonna be gone for a while. And the fact is, it's like he still wants to have a conversation with Megan. He still wants to speak with her. It's like he still wants to talk to her about the situation. He still wants to be friends with her. He still wants to have access to her. Oh God, nigga, you just shot her. You just shot her. What do you like? I'll be a dang fool to contact to still try to work things out with a man who shot me. No, y'all, he really wanted to be with Megan. He wanted to be with her, and she didn't want that, and that really made him feel some type of way. And it's like he is thinking about the decisions he made that night as well. Like, he's thinking about, he thinking about other ways he could have handled that situation. So he's gonna be gone for a while off of social media. You won't really hear him speak out about the situation for a little while. But eventually you're gonna have to speak out, sir, because you have a lot you need to clear. It's like his bruised ego. And I keep picking up this other person. This may be her friend. I honestly, Tory looked like he wanted to be in the presence of Megan at that time at that party. And it's like word got back to Tory about this party happening, and Megan was gonna be there. And somebody in her crew, she side eyeing, like somebody in her crew must have told him something. And y'all, you won't see Tory for a while. He's not gonna speak up for a while. He's thinking about those decisions, the choices and decisions he made that night. Um, he may be traveling as well. It's like he's gonna be traveling for a while, to get away from the situation. So he may be just, he's not gonna be in like home. I'm seeing him traveling to get away for a while to think and clear his energy. The fact that he still wants to speak to Megan, he still wants to have a conversation with her, he still wants something with Megan, still comes up in his energy. He still wants to be with her in some type of way, and he's thinking about other ways he could have. It's like he's looking at the choices he made that night and the decisions he made. He's about other ways he could have took he could have handled this situation. So he's gonna be away for a while. You really won't hear much about him speaking on the situation about Megan. What would be the outcome of Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez? What would be the outcome of Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez? What would be the outcome?
He looks like he's gonna.
Try to reach out to her. It's like he's still wanting something to work out between them. It's like he's going to reach out to her eventually, but Megan, she's not going to be speaking about anything really. She's not going to really be speaking about anything much in regards to Tory, but she's going to have to. Like this situation with Tory, she doesn't really want to speak much about it, but eventually she will. She's done with Tory. You won't. She's done with Tory completely. She's done. But Tory wants things to work out between us. Like he still wants to have a conversation with Megan. Yeah, she's Megan is done with Tory, and her focus right now is going to be trying to overcome this situation and heal from it and move on and focus on herself. She's not really going to be dealing with Tory. You won't really see her. It's like she don't want to speak on this situation with Tory at this moment, but eventually she will. She just really wants to be alone right now. She's going to be in solitude for a little while, but she will come back. She's going to bounce back. I'm also seeing where she's going to be clearing up her circle. Like she's clearing house. Like she's cleaning house, okay? Like she is done with Tory. Tory wants to speak with her, but I don't see where she wants to speak with him. It's the fact that it's so crazy that he still have hopes in talking to Megan after all of that. It's the fact that he still has hopes on things working out between him and Megan and some coming to like a good term between these two. It's like she isn't interested. Her mindset is going to be on focusing on herself, healing, moving on, trying. It's like she also feels very alone. Poor Megan. Didn't she just lost? Like she just lost her mom. She lost her dad. Um, Let me see. How does Megan Thee Stallion feel currently? Wow. She is definitely feeling betrayed. She feels hurt. Like I'm really about to cry because she didn't expect this situation to be the way it's supposed to be. Like she wasn't expecting to be in a situation like this at all. And on top of that, she feel like one of her friends or the people in her circle, whoever was at that party with her, just is sneaky. She can't trust this person no more. You won't really see her really with somebody like her friends. She's gonna be cleaning the house. She's gonna be walking away from a lot of people and a lot of situations that she feels as though doesn't really serve her any good. She's done with a lot of people. She is hurt by a lot of things right now, and especially with a friendship that keeps coming up. Yeah, she feel like one of her friends or somebody in her circle lied or didn't. Like she felt this person is sneaky. Like she feel like this person didn't was not honest with her, but she trusted this person, whoever her friends are, whoever was at that party with her. She doesn't trust this person anymore. She feel this person knew how. It's like this person knew. It's like the person who she's that's coming up in her energy. She feels that this person knew that he was gonna be there, and this person knew how she felt towards Tory, and she feel betrayed. I keep picking up betrayal in her energy. And she also wasn't expecting Tory to be this way. She really wasn't expecting Tory to do that to her. Like she did have some type of trust in him, even though he was showing signs of the crazy shit he was on. She still didn't take him serious like he would do that to her. But now she's seeing things from a different light. Like she's seeing things for how it is. Like she's seeing people for how they are. Like she's gonna be cleaning the house. Like a lot of friends who she used to trust or have around, you won't really see her around these people anymore. she feel like one of her, it's crazy. This keep coming up. It's like she feel like one of her friends told Tory where she was gonna be, or someone in her friends, her group of friends, showed like it's like I keep picking up where someone told Tory where she was gonna be. She wasn't expecting Tory to be at this party. That's why her and her friends are having whoever these friends are. This friend, it keeps coming up. She don't trust that person anymore. She felt this person is sneaky. She can't trust them.
She's gonna be cleaning house.
She's gonna be recovering. She has someone around her. I keep picking up Megan is currently dating someone else right now. This person is currently around her and trying to help her. Like she's dating someone else. I keep picking up on another man she's with. This person is trying to support her and keep her in good spirits, and he's around her, keeping her, you know, comfortable, making sure she's good, taking care of her. It's like this person she is around, he's really good for her right now. It's like she is with him and he's supporting her. It's like she's very isolated from a lot of people who she called friends. She's going to be focusing on healing and overcoming the situation in regards to what happened to her.
Yeah, she wasn't.
She wasn't expecting Tory to do this to her. She wasn't expecting Tory to do that to her. And she wasn't expecting to be betrayed by one of her friends either. Something about her friend keep coming up. She wasn't expecting to be betrayed by her friend or friends. Whoever was at that party with her, she wasn't expecting that. But Megan, you gotta understand, you can't be friendly with everybody. Like I understand she's a nice person and she wants to be like cool with everybody, but baby girl, you can't trust everybody, especially in this industry. What is Tory Lane's current energy? Tory, ooh, these two slide out. Child, he still wants to be with Megan. Like he still wants to be with her. Like he feels like it's the fact that he see the situation, but it's the fact he still want to be with her. He still wants something with her. He still want to communicate with her. He still wants to be her friend. Matter of fact, honestly, it's not even friend. He wants to be more with her. He still wants Megan, and he's gonna be quiet for a while, but he's gonna be traveling. Like he doesn't either. He's not in his home location. He is traveling. He's not home. He's somewhere else. Cause I keep seeing him get up and go somewhere else to clear his mind. The fact that he still wants to be with her, he still has hopes to be with Megan. He still wants something between him and Megan to continue. Like he has hopes for this, but Megan is like, nah, bruh. Like what, sir? Tory is honestly something about him ain't right. Um, what will be the outcome? What is coming towards Megan and Stallion? Let's see. Yeah, she's gonna be putting out more music. She's still gonna get back to work, but right now she's gonna be resting for a while, healing and just cleaning the house. Like I said, removing people from out of her circle. She's gonna be to herself for a little while, but she's gonna be back to making music, putting out more music, get into other things as well. Keep hearing acting, so she may have a movie coming up eventually next year that she may star in. Something coming up with acting. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing from Megan. Right now, she's gonna be in solitude for a while, for a little while. But she is definitely looking at this her circle, her inner circle, where she's gonna have to remove people out of her circle, and she's definitely praying a lot. I'm seeing becoming more spiritual. I'm seeing her getting in tune with herself more. Let's see. Will Tory? This last question. Will Tory Lanez be convicted for shooting Megan Thee Stallion? Will Tory Lanez be convicted for shooting Megan Thee Stallion? Will he be convicted? Megan is definitely hoping for him to get some type of consequences behind what he did to her. But the crazy thing is, I don't see him going to jail. jail. Megan is hoping for something to happen. It's like something will happen to him, but he won't be going to jail, as Megan is hoping he will.
Yeah, I don't see him going.
Going to jail. I'm seeing him get. It's like something going to happen, but it's not going to be something that will satisfy Megan. She's not going to be satisfied with the outcome. I don't see him going to jail. Yeah, she's not going to be satisfied with the outcome of the situation that will happen once they go to court. I don't see him going to jail. I don't. Wow. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching. You have a good day. Bye.